So here guys, I made some red velvet cupcakes for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is approaching and you can practice. Just do it once or twice before so that on Valentine's Day you'll be perfect. So let's go to those ingredients and let me show you how I did it. Simple and easy recipe. And so here are the ingredients to the red velvet cupcakes for Valentine's Day. Once again, welcome to Chris's Caribbean Delights. And here we have, first of all, you prep your pan. I have my pan prepped. I should get 16 cupcakes. I have 12 here and 4, and I have 4 over there. All prepped and ready to go. Now, we have 1 2/3 cup of flour, all-purpose flour, 3/4 cup of buttermilk, 3/4 cup of buttermilk, 1 3/4 cups of sugar. In here I have a teaspoon of distilled vinegar, 1 teaspoon of kosha salt, some warm spices. I have nutmeg, clove, and some allspice. I have 3 eggs in here, but I was so lucky. My 3 large eggs gave me, 2 of them gave me double yolks. So that's a lucky deal, I guess. So 3 large eggs and 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of cocoa powder, unsweetened cocoa powder, and I have 2 tablespoons of red coloring, red food coloring. And we have some liquid essence here, some vanilla essence, 2 tablespoons of vanilla essence. So that's what we're going to use. And butter, we have 3/4 cup of butter here, all diced up. So to begin, we're going to get the stand mixer, the bowl of the stand mixer, and we're going to sift the dry ingredients into that bowl of the stand mixer bowl. So all the dry ingredients. But in here we have the flour. We'll add the spices, the cocoa powder, the sugar, the salt, baking powder, baking soda, and we're going to sift this all in here, and whilst it's sifting, it's going to incorporate, it's going to mix together. So here we are. Okay, we'll now set this aside and we'll put our butter. We'll get our butter. I'll just cut my butter in a little smaller. Okay. So we'll move to the stand mixer and get this all mixed together. So with the stand mixer fitted with the paddle attachment, we'll start on a low. We'll do this on a low setting until it becomes sandy. So we just let it go until it becomes nice and sandy, and that the butter is mixed into the flour. So whilst we're doing this, we'll go and we'll whisk our wet ingredients together. So in this bowl, we'll combine the eggs, the buttermilk, vanilla, food coloring, and that teaspoon of vinegar. And I just like to get all my buttermilk out. Let me get a rubber spatula. See how much is left in there? Get a rubber spatula and get it all out. Okay. I have my little electric whisk here. You don't have to go crazy. Whisk this for about a minute. I have a nice rich red color here. And then we'll combine. Okay, see how sandy and nice it gets? Did say it's gonna get sandy, right? It's nice and sandy. Look at this. Awesome. Okay, so we'll now add the wet ingredients and continue mixing slowly. Really add a little bit at a time and just let it mix in there. Don't forget to stop and scrape down the sides as needed, just in case anything is stuck to the sides there and it's not getting all mixed in. Just make sure that everything, you have no white streaks, no flour streaks in there. Scrape down the sides, try to get to the bottom. I find that sometimes you see there's dry flour still there. The paddle attachment doesn't hit the bottom if it's a soft batter. If it's a stiff batter like a bread or something, it would pull it all up. But So we'll go back and we'll just continue. Do this, just give it a little hit for 30 seconds or a minute. Make sure everything is mixed in, and then we'll pour into our containers, our cupcake containers, and we'll be ready to bake. Preheat the oven at 350, and they're going to be baking for about 15 to 20 minutes. And so before you know it, Valentine's Day is going to be here, and you can practice. You can make it at least once so that you make sure you have everything good. So when Valentine's Day comes around, you know what you're doing. So that's why I like to do things early, at least 2 or 3 weeks ahead of the holiday or the celebration, so that folks can get practice. Folks can practice and get it right whenever they're ready to do it. So we're going to divide the batter equally into the muffin cups, and we'll see what we have left, and we'll just top them off. I'm using this cup so that I can have control of my pouring. So I'll go ahead, finish the rest, and I'll be back. So here we are. Oven is set to 350, and we just get our cupcakes in here. I got 16. The batter was exact. The batter was exact, on the money. So we'll bake it for. So here we are, guys. Cupcakes are out of the oven, and I have them on this wire rack so that they can cool, and they have to cool completely before I put the frosting on it. I had some pink frosting that was left over from a previous project, so I'll just use my pan. Just let that thaw, and I'll use the pink frosting on it. You can use a white frosting. It's just a buttercream frosting. I'll leave the link to the ingredients to the buttercream frosting and the way to how to make it. I'll leave the link below in the description box. But we'll just let this cool, and we'll frost them, and we'll be done. And happy Valentine. So here, guys, I made some red velvet cupcakes for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is approaching, and you can practice. Just do it once or twice before, so that on Valentine's Day, you'll be perfect.